All right, there's a legal fight between Apple and the FBI, and Apple says it will not back down. The company's fighting a court order to help the FBI unlock an iPhone that was used by one of the San Bernardino shooters. KCAL9's Mark Albert shows us it could affect anybody who uses an iPhone. Thanks. Well, some Northridge neighbors are really shaken up. An elderly woman was dragged out of her home. She was attacked. KCAL9's Cara Finstrom reports police say she fought hard, though, and he ran away. All right, today, Pope Francis is going to become the first pope to visit the U.S.-Mexican border. Just a few days until the Republican primary. It's in South Carolina. We're going to show you what Donald Trump. KCAL9's Stephanie Simmons went out on the street. She wanted to find out what people like about the app and what they don't. All right, Waze says the app does help reduce traffic by rerouting drivers, and they claim even those who don't use the app should actually like that part of it. All right, no more excuses, right? Maybe your New Year's resolution was to lose weight, and now it's February, and what's going on? Well, what if we told you that there are triggers that can help you drop pounds and then keep them off? I was just reading the little preview of the book, and it said, David says in that book that you saved his life, really. He remembers heart trouble from a few years ago. Things is the order in which you eat food. And we were just chatting, and you said it's actually okay to eat bread, it's okay to eat carbs, but you got to do it after you eat the rest of your meal. It's bread before we start eating. Exercise, we don't need to go to the gym. It's more about what we're doing throughout the day. Easy change when we eat our carbs and our bread, just walk a little bit more. But some people say that, look, everybody in my family has always been overweight. I've really struggled with this. How much does biology play a part in it? To a lot more detail in the book. Dr. Roney, thank you so much. All right, more information about Dr. All right, the countdown's on in South Carolina, just 3 days until the Republican primary. Donald Trump's still way ahead in the polls. Craig Boswell reports the other candidates, though, are fighting for second place. There is a new way to get around L.A. traffic. In just a few days, Metro riders are going to be able to ride the Gold Line all the way to Montclair. And we got a sneak. And Peter Greenberg shows us that one of the major hurdles is getting the car to make the right decision. And this really could be a major breakthrough in the fight against cancer. Having surgery without the use of blood, it's been around for a while. It was developed to help accommodate people's religious beliefs. Today it's Stephanie and Tony's table, and they're going to make a tasty pasta dish with potatoes. Minutes away from the close of the stock market after an update. This is great. Chris Martinez shows us they are turning some of LA's neglected spaces into works of art. All right, they vowed to make a triumphant return to Paris after the terror attacks back in November.